And back to Kobe too, man. We seen when you did get your number retired with Detroit, Kobe sent you a special video specifically for you, man. So how did you feel about that?
I mean, that's love, that's respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, people look at us sometime and see how we compete on the floor, and you know they think that we're enemies. We're not enemies, you know. But I want to win. I know they want to win, and that's what makes the game so great. But it's such a small brotherhood, man. It's on a select few of us. You know, like almost every dude in the world start off that little pop one of that little Pee Wee league playing basketball. And to become one of the elites in the world, it's only like 415 jobs. For everybody who started off playing basketball, you gotta break that number down to 415.
Right.
And to be one of those 415, I ain't got no reason to be mad at you, you know, other than on the floor when we competing. After that, we family. We walk off that floor, we family. And the thing about Kobe is, you know, it didn't matter really how he treated me. But for me to walk out the locker room and see him taking the time to pose and take a picture with my kids, like, that's what it's all about, because sometimes we don't get looked at as human. Athletes ain't human. You know, y'all get paid this money, whatever, but we human at the end of the day. So, you know, and we have to have each other back. And, you know, for him to do that, you know what I'm saying, that's love, that's respect, that's appreciation.
Yeah, man, and Kobe just seemed like a genuine person. A lot of people, they always said like, oh man, Kobe came to my kids, or he had a session like Matt Barnes. We signed to the same company, Hot Mic, as Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. So we watch a lot of their interviews, and he's like, yeah, they worked with my kids, but you know, just with him passing, man, it was such a sad story, man. It was so sad. And just recently, Gayle, she came out and just had like some comments that she was asking Lisa Leslie, man. How did you feel about how she went about that?
I mean, the way she went about it, man, I think it was poor timing, you know, totally disrespectful, not so much. I mean, I really don't have a problem with her comments if Kobe would have been here to defend himself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was a situation where it didn't matter what happened. For me, it didn't matter what happened or what they say happened. It was a matter that he faced those charges. He stood in front of those judges. You know what I'm saying? So he already has been judged by his peers. Yeah. And they couldn't figure it out. So now we got him in, he's no longer here. So now we're gonna execute him in public. So that's the part that got me. The best part of that interview is our sister stood up.
Man, can we just stop and give her a round of applause? Lisa Leslie, man, you did your thing for that, for real, man. We really appreciate you.
Man, this is that she quickly became my new idol. You know, that's my queen. You know, next time I see her, I'm gonna give her the biggest hug, because our sister finally stood up and said, "You're not about to bash my brother." You know what I'm saying? And it was looking as though they wanted her to take the bait, but she stayed strong. Was like, and every black man should look at that and see that queen stayed strong in the face of adversity.
Definitely.
When they was trying to destroy a king, a brother, a friend, you know what I'm saying? And she stood there, you know, even though she looked uncomfortable, but she still sat there and stated her point and told them that, hey, it's time for y'all to back off and let it go. So that empowered a lot of black men.